A couple of months back, I decided to make a video on WeMod. It's a gaming software that allows you to sort of adjust your single-player games using cheat tables. Sort of like Cheat Engine does for free, but WeMod has a lot of paid features. At the time, I really didn't think much of it. I thought that it was kind of a bad software because 2 of the 3 games I tested didn't work at all, and one of them only worked kind of. However, they decided to reach out to me and they basically said, hey, you should probably give us another shot. So I was like, you know what, everyone deserves a second chance. So I did. Although it probably comes more or less from the fact that if you searched WeMod on YouTube, the first thing you would see is a video calling them a scam. So the first thing I decided to do was completely retitle the video and replace the thumbnail of the original WeMod video. I got rid of the word scam completely because I'll admit that was kind of douchey of me. That's why I have no problem retitling the video, putting a new thumbnail, and making a follow-up like this, giving WeMod another shot. And I have some fantastic news. It actually kind of works. Kind of. Now the first thing you'll see when you open up the new WeMod is a list of fixes that they have for the new update. And honestly, a couple of the fixes are pretty great. They included a nice speed up fix, which definitely helped me out, because with WeMod, the load time for some of the games was a little bit longer, but now they're pretty much fixed and much better. Now, the first game I decided to test was Call of Duty Black Ops, and unfortunately, once again, it crashes every time. I don't understand why this keeps happening on WeMod. Every single time I try to launch Black Ops, crashes. I can do it without WeMod, I can do it on Steam. Just when it comes to WeMod, it just will crash every time. Don't understand why. So the second game I decided to test was Planet Coaster because that I had similar issues with. And once again, it doesn't really work on WeMod. However, in WeMod's defense, if you look at their little window on the sidebar, it's under the list of games that are maybe compatible or may not be compatible. So instead of just having it say, hey, this will work, it's under a section that says, this might not work. So I do have to give them credit for that. The third game I tested was Star Wars Battlefront 2, just like in the original video, and to my delight, 100% of the cheats worked fine, except for the timer cheat, which still did that weird countdown thing when you unpaused it, but I feel like there's no fixing that. But yeah, I'm just pleased that Battlefront worked perfectly fine, so I gotta give them credit for that. Now, I was pleased enough that Battlefront 2 pretty much worked as advertised. However, because I'm a Star Wars nerd and I saw that a couple more games were supported, I decided to check out Force Unleashed, which is the Ultimate Sith Edition on Steam. And once again, to my delight, 100% of the cheats worked perfectly. And from what I've gathered, they're pretty much doing a 180 and covering as many games as they can, which is fantastic. That was the one huge piece of criticism I had in the original video, was that they just don't have enough games for something that they're monetizing, and thankfully they are fixing it, so good on you, WeMod. And that's a great thing. Now, as far as the whole recommendation thing, I recommended cheat tables from YouTube if you're getting them from reliable YouTubers. A lot of people called me out in the comments saying, no, you can get viruses and this and that. And listen, yeah, if you're dumb and you download bad cheat tables, it's very easy to find working cheat tables online. And if you can learn Cheat Engine, that's great. But I will admit that WeMod does make it a little bit easier to get all your cheats in one place. Now, in terms of some of the pro features, I think locking the toggles behind a paywall is still a shitty thing to do, and the fact that there's still a paid dark theme is a little ridiculous. Dark themes pretty much come built in on every app free. So the fact that you have to pay for something like that is a little shitty. But in terms of everything else, WeMod, now, congratulations, you are doing much better, and I am very impressed. My cat is impressed too, apparently, because he decided to rub against me while I was filming this. So while I am glad I gave WeMod another shot, it does still have a lot to iron out. But with that being said, I'm excited for what the future has. Again, all thumbnail and title from previous videos have been replaced. This one won't be clickbaity. Totally understand what people's reservations were, but I want to make it fair and I want to make it very clear that I'm not trying to shit on a startup company. I do have a problem, however, when a startup company is trying to monetize something that has been free forever for us, so whatever. We'll talk about that more in the future. As of right now, though, 2 months later, WeMod is working a lot better, so that's thumbs up from me. And until next time, peace out and take care. Here's the cabinet.